What if you knew what doors to open and which to close in any area of your life? And what if you could clearly know what to devote your time to, your energy to, your attention to in order to create more? Many waste time and energy on people, businesses, relationships, and projects that lead them astray. And then they're wondering, how did I get here? How did I not see this before? We have all been there, myself included. And instead of judging yourself and your choices, what if you had a way of knowing with certainty what doors to open and how to start talking and taking actions, talking to yourself, taking actions toward having what you truly desire? So if you didn't avoid knowing this information, and some of you out there are, your unique way of knowing this information through partnering with your body, your awareness, and the many energies that are available to you, you could build your confidence, you could expand your world, and contribute to others with more ease. When we have all these doors that are possible for us to walk through, we're like, whoa, too many options. But what if instead of being the whoa and staying in the whoa and then getting paralyzed, we can actually identify, okay, which ones would we truly like to open and connect with and flow energy from and receive from, and which ones are just there and they're sitting and they're waiting for when we're ready. Just because everything's an option and ready for us doesn't mean that we actually have to open all those doors at the same time, and we don't have to walk through them all at the same time. So what if you clearly knew when it was a time for a beginning and when it was time for an ending and when it was time for a change? And those are three very distinct considerations. Okay. And opening up a new door, and this is really important, I want to make sure you get this. Opening up a new door doesn't always require closing a previous one. And yet there's a lot of lies that we've been told about opening and closing doors, beginnings and endings. And also, when have you ever had it before? When have you already walked through these doors, opened these doors, closed these doors that maybe you haven't recognized, that then you can use to your advantage now? And you won't be like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. I'm pretty sure you've done it at least once before, if not many, many times, but have blocked your awareness to it. And so then you can't use that information, that awareness of, I've done this. And if I could do it before, I could do it again to your advantage now, to have you have more ease with this new situation, these new things. And closing a door doesn't have to be a slam. It doesn't have to be conflict. It doesn't have to be confrontation. It doesn't have to be aggressive. These are all these things that we've been told, or that we tell ourselves that closing a door has to be. It doesn't have to be traumatic, right? These are these lies that we've told ourselves, or that we've been told and bought, that then stop us from closing the door to things that are not for our greatest good, that are not kind to our bodies, that are not actually going to create more and lead us to expanding our world and lead us to these beautiful, exuberant, lit up lives that we could have. And it's also about really looking at where we could open way more doors than we've ever had before for ourselves. Because many of us, we've been busy closing doors, resisting, blocking, shutting people away, creating separation, including separation from ourselves, shutting door to awareness to the earth, shutting the door to the awareness to what's going on. Actually, not just open a door for us, but invite other people to know, hey, I'm doing this, I'm moving forward. And you can be a leader and an example to other people by you opening doors. It's really important for all of us to open doors more, is we get to actually create a different reality. We get to invite people that are marginalized, that feel shut down, that feel unheard or seen, to be seen and heard and acknowledged. Because I think a lot of us could agree that the way that most of the world is functioning is not sustainable and is not honoring of bodies, of the earth, of us actually having joy and a connection with our bodies and with each other's bodies. And so if I were able to give you this lovely gift of, here, You're a door opener. A door opener knows that they can open any door at any time and they can close any door at any time. Here you go, my friend. You can have that now. Would you be willing to receive that gift?